While we're waiting for the Windows 98 stuff to happen, I'm formatting the hard drive. We just came out here and messed around with some stuff. I took the TS940, put it in the house, and put the 756 Pro on top of it. That actually was where it was at before. We checked some of the Xbox controllers we printed. I'm going to get in here and clean this. And the one for the PowerA battery does fit. So that's cool. And we were using the 102 last night, and it dropped out. I at some point need to install probably the rest of the relays in this one. I also need to fix the other one. The other one's got something wrong with it, I think. It just is like the mic gain is all or nothing. So I don't know if that controller has failed. I'm going to have to test it. But I really don't have the motivation or time to do it at this point. But I put this one out here to use it for a while. These are always all boogered up like this. I can't find a really nice one. And then I went and moved the other stuff. I really shouldn't have it stacked. I'm going to put this back in the box. I've got the box over here. So I'm actually going to put it back in the box since it's in the best shape. And then when we have a chance, we'll try and work on the other one. I think it's probably okay, but it really needs the trimmers replaced. So, and we're also working on this guy here. I have not snapped it back together because actually I kind of need to clean this a little more. Pretty nasty, actually. So, people trash the hell out of these things. I'm going to probably just set this as like a backup machine. And I was thinking about letting the older kid have it, but I have a feeling because the HDMI port being weak would not be a good idea. And also then we would end up having to give him games for the thing. So it's really kind of silly how they have things like you own the intellectual rights to the games, but you cannot share it on your other systems with family members. Anyway, these stickers are actually kind of interesting on this, but I need to clean a few more things, and then it looks like it's fine, so I'd like to get a hold of one of the newer ones. But if I was to use this one, it would need another one of these Power Spies. The reviews that I've kind of read about these are sort of interesting. They're like all over the frickin' place. But the ones that some people are like complaining that they're loud, they have a really loud fan. So, I don't know. I'd probably just go ahead and archive it over here with these ones. I really prefer the 360, to be honest with you. If I could play the same game on the 360, I'd rather play it on the 360 than to play it on this. This is already obsolete, too. They're not going to support this thing anymore. You know, I mean, like, you might... There's a few... Well, they've already quit supporting it, I think. There's a few games that you can still buy at, like, Walmart and things like that, but I think pretty much the end of that. That's kind of one of the things I'm really so tired of is, like, the constant way they do things, you know. Things are no good anymore, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, we got this piece here. It's got to go back in, and that's about it. So, I'd like to actually get a different one and put a SSD in it, maybe. Just make it run faster. They're amazing how well these actually work for kind of how primitive the computer is. But anyway, so we got that there. I put the Marantz on the shelf up here. The other Xbox is up here. We've got the turntable here. One of these days I'll flip this thing around, but I'm constantly unplugging things. So leave it that way. Got the amp on over here. I need to swap that out for something different. of it, the CD player that has absolutely no skip protection. I found that out yesterday because I was listening to music and I was like banging on here. I'm like, did that thing just skip? Sure did. I've got the bows here that I need to get inside and re-glue so they don't rattle. Oh, this is a game the guy said not to buy. I didn't realize it. He said it couldn't be played anymore. Something about it's no longer supported. I don't know. I guess that's Xbox does that. I don't remember paying that much for these. That's odd. Yeah, I don't remember paying that much for this. I probably did though, I guess. Wow. This is definitely not from the regular store because they're always $3.29. So I overpaid for those apparently. Anyway, there's the other one or two that has problems. Here's the 920. I like the radio, but I don't have a reason to use it at this point. So I think maybe if I can put something else here instead, or maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. I have like a makeshift box for it, which means that it can get put away. I'm going to start trying to find boxes. Like I have some a box that the diesel heater came in that I think like maybe a radio like a 940 might actually fit in. And it has like foam inserts that are made to hold the sides. So I'm kind of looking for some stuff like that. Like I have lots of radios I like. I don't really want to get rid of them. I don't really want to sell them, but I need room. They need to be stored. I can't have them all, you know, like I can't have an entire 101 station, you know, out. So I'm trying to do that, and at the same time, I'm trying to get the rest of these computers up and going. I'm putting this one back together. Trying to get my shelf dealt with. The other computer here. So there's at least that one and that one. That one's DDR4. I don't own any DDR4 machines. I have one stick of RAM. I don't really run across that at the thrift store. And everything I try to do is frugal. Like, I try not to, you know, spend a bunch of money on stuff. So you guys think I have all this stuff, but I get it really cheap. And I have to wait for it, you know, or somebody else will just go out and buy something new. But I get that one. This one here down there that has the motherboard that Sabertooth, whatever thing I don't like. But I'm actually wanting to clear this area off here. And just no computer here. I don't need a computer here. If I do, like, let's get this big thing out of here. We'll put something small. So I have to redo some stuff, but I'm just having fun. So that's the cool part. So anyway, we'll catch you guys later. I'm going to get back to my Windows 98.